Car, no.
Oh.
So why does it have breeding?
Somebody go get the toys and play with the toys.
Okay.
Listen, man, he was like, I remember back in the day, they used to make us do this. And I said, we never. You went to Catholic school?
That's what I'm saying. Cause what?
He was like, no. He said, I went to school in Harlem. I said, and he was like, back in the day in Harlem, everybody used to wear afros and stuff like that. I said, everybody used to do it. When he be talking to me sometimes, I'm like, I think he be putting himself in.
Past?
I feel like he wish he was back in the 60s. But when he be saying stuff, I feel like they did not happen. I'm older than you.
I'm younger and I'm still, I don't know what the hell.
I'm like, that didn't happen until this. He's like, oh. I said, you, what you doing?
You gotta be down. You got that for me?
I don't like it. I can't. I don't want to. I'm not gonna claim the pain.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna claim the pain. I can't do that. I can't do that. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I really hate it. It's like the worst thing for me. And then for you, for us to be together, and you know how I am because we live together. You claim you know me. Why do you want to be like, so you see outside and you see this and you see? I said, you can't tell me what I see with my eyes. You want me to explain why you can't tell me that? Because these are my eyes. And I choose not to look at certain things. It's a choice for me. I don't want to be in the struggle, so I won't be in that struggle.
Right.
Yeah,
I agree.
Right, and let me tell you something else. My family, guess where they grew up at? In the projects. But guess what? I didn't struggle.
Right.
How you mad because I didn't struggle? Your family didn't live in the projects. Y'all lived in an apartment. There was a bunch of y'all. And I don't feel like y'all all had a big struggle. And you keep saying you have a single family, not a single
household.
Right. So did I. You want to know the difference? My mother didn't tell me to do this, that, and that. My mother, she protected me from a lot of shit that you were able to get into. And you want me to tell you something else? You're a boy. There's a big difference. You're a boy. I'm a girl. My mother taught me how to keep my legs closed. You know what I'm saying? She protected me from a lot of stuff because she was helping me keep my legs closed. If my mother was any other mother, because I mean, in the area there where I grew up in the South Bronx, where I seen drunk ass women letting their kids run the street, doing this, that, and the third. You know where outside was? The stoop. I didn't have a backyard. I did have a backyard. I didn't play back there too often, but I had a stoop. My mother said, you go in the back or I'm going in the front because I want to see cars. But I didn't get off that stoop. And guess what? My mother didn't have to come look for us because we wasn't getting off that stoop.
Right.
You wouldn't understand why that happened? There was control in the house. I don't know what you know. I don't know what you know. There's three of us, and out of the three of us, we all got different mothers.
Fathers.
No. You don't get what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's different mothers.
Yeah.
I talked to my sister about certain things. They were like, no, that didn't happen. Mommy did this, that, and that. Mommy did that to you. I'll tell my story, and then I'll talk to my little sister. Mommy didn't do that. Mommy did that to you. We have three parents because there's three different kids. Why nobody don't understand that? I don't understand why people don't understand that. Every parent
was different elevations of them. Yeah.
You have to do different things with your children.
Yeah.
Y'all want to make it seem like you had a struggle. I ain't have no fucking struggle. Let me explain why again. I wasn't that kid. I saw what was happening with the first one. You're not gonna fuck me up like how you fucking up the first one. Don't do that, because if you do that, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, I won't do that. I'll watch that little one get away with shit because at that time you claimed you was tired. Get it. I get you. I understand that, but you can't be that fucking tired.
Right.
Because this one's gonna run rampant. You're not tired with me. The middle kid the middle kid syndrome is real, but yeah. I still don't feel like I don't think my childhood was so horrible. I don't understand if anybody understand that.
What's up?
I don't understand if anybody don't understand that. This shit don't make no sense. Kids is crazy. Every kid that have one parent, I swear to God, that one parent did the same thing with one of them. They didn't. What's happening? You see all that shit he got? Show your mom.
No more. That's it.
Oh, fuck. You watching me cook, I ain't something to put that in there.
What? I was on live on my other channel,
Mm-hmm.
and I was sitting here telling them about certain things because they was like, "I want this person to leave me alone." I said, "Do you really want this person to leave you alone?" They was like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, yes."
What is this? Does this look different to you?
Let me see what you want to do. Wow. Wow.
The whole thing doesn't do that.
Okay.
Only the wheels. Have you seen one of these before?
Never in my life.
So what is this? You are just looking at it.
Go sit down. His mouth is crazy, ain't it? But I was on live and this girl was like, "Oh, this guy keeps bothering me and this, that, and the third." And I was like, "Do you want him to really leave you alone?" And she was like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." I'm like, "If I tell you what to do and he leaves you alone, he's gonna leave you alone." I'm like, "I hope you understand that." And she said, "I really want him to leave me alone." I said, "Okay." There's 4 people here listening. You listening to? All right, cool. I'm like, get a brown paper bag, rip off the brown paper bag. Bless you. I'm like, you just have one, huh? I'm like, you write his name 6 times down, 6 times across, fold it up, put it in the back of the freezer. And she was like, "Does that work?" I said, "Put it in the back of the freezer. Don't think about it. Just put it in the back of the freezer." And she said, "Can you do it?" I said, "That's not my problem." I'm like, "I'm not one of those. You do it." Somebody was asking me about something else. I said, "Okay." I'm like, "You could do an eggs cleanse." And they was like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "You get a clear glass, put some water in it, break the glass, you know,
Break the glass or the egg?
the egg, excuse me, break the egg into the glass or whatever the case is, and you put it outside." And she was like, "What?" I said, "Put it outside, put it away from your house." I'm like, "Flushing it down the toilet is still in your home, so you can get a bag. You can get a bag and you can put it how you want to put it, or tell us a joke. I look like entertainment. Don't play with me." And then yeah, I'm like, They was like, "You have any more spells?" I said, "I do." I'm like, "But I'm not gonna keep. We're not doing this." I'm like, "That's not what I'm here for." I'm like, "I didn't know I was a witch, right?" I'm like, "I get whatever I want." I'm like, "If y'all don't think like that, you're not gonna get whatever you want." I'm like, "Being a witch is not that hard. Everybody can't do it." I don't know. And you got to look out for resentful people. Nope. That's why can't trust everybody. You don't know who's doing what. I didn't know that this stuff was so.
Potent.
What?
But you have to believe also, so.
That's about somebody was saying that they was like, if you feel like you have black magic on you, the only reason why it works is because you believe it works.
That's right. And nothing can touch me.
Mm-hmm. I don't think like that all the time because I feel like my love life. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I know. That's why I be telling you not to say the stuff you say. Nothing can touch me. Nothing can touch you neither. And you just allow things to happen. And once you believe that, seriously, if you really believe what I'm telling you, it'll change. Nothing can touch you. Nothing. Your words have power. People don't believe it.
Man.
People don't believe it. Certain things you say, and when you sit there, like, I don't understand what's going on with me. I don't know what's happening. This, that, and the third keeps happening. Shut up.
No, I don't. I don't say that no more.
Right. You keep saying this, that, and the third is happening to you.
No, when I hit keep happening, that means it's gonna keep happening.
Right.
No.
You gotta say this. I want this to stop.
Right.
I want this to stop.
You know what worked?
To stop.
You know what worked for me for sure. I was like, I only get men that
Give them money. Girl,
what they be like, "Come on in." I was like, "Come on in." That's like, come on. I was telling Dev about that type of stuff too. I'm like, you keep saying like, "Oh, he keeps doing this and he keeps." I'm like, you remember we was talking about her mom? He's about to come home. And hold on, because I don't know who's watching.
Ooh, ooh.
What was he in there for?
She told me, I can't remember.
Does it have something to do with violence?
No. I'm
That's
just like,
that's what she needs to watch out for, because people like that and her stupid ass can get mixed up in some stupid shit. I don't want to say nothing.
I
don't
know.
wanna talk.
I know. This just don't make no sense.
It's a little scary.
I know. That's why I was sitting here telling, I'm gonna say best friend. I was telling this one. I'm like, cause when she was like I said, she was talking about her and her old friends and stuff. I'm like, you know that people be jealous of you. I'm like, you know your sister is jealous of you, and she was like, why? I said, are you kidding me?
She don't see it.
I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, you don't understand the fact that you have what you have and
They don't.
they don't. Like, right. I'm like, even though he's an a-hole,
Not going nowhere.
right. I'm like, people.
Certain things, and I say certain things. He be having conversations with that one over there, right? And they had a conversation about us. She was telling him how people around here don't understand how we are still together, how we still keep up, how we don't look like we are ever struggling. I said,
Are you supposed to look like it?
no. Why y'all looking that hard? And people don't like the fact that we are still together. You know who people is that I'm hearing? All I keep hearing is the same person he was talking about yesterday, or the day before, talking about that person not talking to him no more.
Yeah.
I know he feels some kind of way especially because of this situation over here.
Right.
He thought that he was gonna be all right with this person over here doing the same thing. We lived all over here together, and I'm gonna say the two guys was in competition because I didn't give a shit about what was going on with how things was going. He thought he found the right one over here, and she could have been, but he do a lot of stupid things, and they probably were discussing stuff.
Excuse me.
Because she got to see some of the stuff that he was doing while I was at work.
Right.
So they know so many. I don't think people don't realize